Good morning. Good morning, everyone. It is, God, what is it, Tuesday, Wednesday? God, I can't keep up with things. Figured I'd do a set of videos for you today. Let's see what we got here. Almost another 2 inches. So we got about 1.25 inches yesterday, another almost ½ inch or so. This morning, overnight and this morning, you can see it's all sloppy. There's Mittens. None of the cats are happy with us because we brought in a new one, and they are not happy. They're hissy, they're pissy. There's a new kid in town, and that just upsets them greatly. Unless I'm outside. If I'm outside, they come up. Come here. What's that stretch for? Where were you hiding at? Oh, and here's Shadow. And Midnight's inside, and he's throwing a pissy fit. Oh, so look, I got work ahead of me. I figured I'd give you guys a update. Set those windows out to get washed off in the rain, because they had been laying in the back of the warehouse, and I got them at a discount for my new projects there. We got a lot of work to do, folks. Can I pet you, or are you going to be snotty? Mr. Midnight's being snotty. So, some updates. I want to do some updates for you to let you know what's going down on the homestead. We have a lot of materials, as you can see, in preparation for doing those projects that I've been telling you about. I still tell you what, since the changes down there, I still haven't gotten down there and finished it. There's still stuff. I got to finish that cabin before I move forward with some of these other projects. I hate being incomplete with things. I don't like it at all. So I've got to finish the plumbing. I got to get the skirting around the bottom of the building to help keep the water pipes from freezing. By the way, in all this water, let me sum it up for you. With what we got right there, that will make the equivalent of about near 8 inches of rain that we've gotten since that Hurricane Laura came in. And see, our water level is about right here on this tank. So this roof, come on, sit down on her. This roof, again, remember, calculations. 1 inch of rain gives us about 302 or 304 gallons of water. So I'm no longer just filling this tank. I'm filling both of them. So I've got, what's the math here? 300 times, well, no, it's not quite 8 inches. It's probably closer to 7 inches, because we were pretty low. So if I got 2,500 gallons between these two tanks, actually 26 mathematically, but because I got that hole over there, I don't think I quite get 1,550 in this one, but 1,115 or close to 1,500, maybe 2,600. I was low. We were really low. We were down about here in the water level on it. So we've gotten a lot of rain. I know you want attention. You should go inside and eat your food. And so we're good on water. And back to our thought down there. That cabin down there is, that tank is completely full and has been overflowing. It's amazing what happened with the drought and then the immediate filling up of everything. It's been a weird restructuring of the thinking process here and getting some things done. Been taking a break, and yeah, if you can see, we've done a lot of yard work cleaning. We've, that branch that fell down over there and that tree that fell down over here, We've pulled the branches over here in preparation to burn so that we can create more growing area. We've gotten the that area weeded. It took a few days in and out of rain batches. I've got a friend who's visiting, and she's staying in the cabin to help keep an eye on things, and she's been helping by picking up rocks. So there's rocks and rocks and rocks. You know, something somebody else could have done, but won't go there. We'll let that go. Look at these. I know you want attention. You should come in and be civil with our new family member. And so look at these. You know, this is the second wave. These, you know, second wave of planting. These squash are exploding now that they've gotten some water on them. Look how much they're, I mean, this is crazy. Crazy good. Yeah, you want attention. So I'm actually hoping that we're going to get here in the next 45 days, 30, 45 days. Oh, let's see if I can get you right there. Squish you. Oh, where'd it go? Those are those little yellow and black beetles. I'm hoping that we can, oh, it just flew over there. Watch out, Shadow. Oh, it disappeared. There it is right there. Yeah, you come back over here. Oh, not quick enough. Fly away. It's up on the, I know, not a squirrel moment, it's a bug moment. So, we have enough growing season, you know, especially once I can get the greenhouse built. I'll be able to grow with a whole lot of conditions in a better controlled environment. But see how this is going, you know, there's enough time. Squash grows quickly, and if you can think through these things, and you can see the chili beans are doing really nice. All those onions have come up nice. You know, you can do multiple plantings, succession plantings throughout a season, even in a shorter climate. Pardon me. So I haven't gotten to finishing that cabin yet, because I've been kind of trying to clear my head. I've had a lot of time to think since I'm not putting videos up every day, and the amount of time that consumes in doing such. I've been trying to focus on myself. It's not easy unwinding from some of the things I've been indulged in with putting up the videos and stuff. I mean, even for all of those that are out there in the alternative media that sit in front of a computer all day long, that's not a sustainable place either for them, you know. And you know, the only sustainable place is this for each and every one of us, because of what we see breaking down around us. And all of us need to engage in some level of production. Somehow, some way. Is it just chickens for eggs for your little community? Is it you're going to grow the one kind of squash that everybody wants? Or are you going to get into herbs? Whatever it is, everybody needs to engage in this. It's the only thing that's going to help us get through this, because the Tower of Babel is going to collapse. These large corporations that they're trying to get the power to is going to collapse. So I will be taking the materials that I've got, and oh my God, folks, you understand that when I told you needed to be in your GTFO place, I wasn't kidding. Lumber has doubled. The time it took between the time I bought the lumber for that little cabin and this, the parts that the stuff that I did get, most of it was up 60%, and by the time I got the remaining part of it ordered, which still hasn't arrived yet because we're waiting for the rain to move before it gets on a truck, went up 100%. So it is twice as much, my friends, twice as much for that wood. But we got a shop that's getting ready to go in here on the other side of that peach tree. I've got another cabin that I'm going to put in right here, and it's all about creating this creating this environment here that is homestead. And we're going to talk about steading, being steadful and mindful of things in my discussion as soon as I get done with this video. Right here is where the barn's going to go for our pigs and goats and stuff. And you see the fencing, still got to get to that. And I'll run down there, across, through there. All these trees still have to be cleared. Come up, back around our little orchard here, and then back up here. And the rest of this is garden. So it's all kind of laid out. It's going to get built. Got to get built. Just it needs a lot of work. Still would love to find a bandsaw mill. Would love to find a bandsaw mill. Problem is I don't have the cash for it, and the companies that I've talked to about a new one, Wood-Mizer, they said they're 10 weeks out. Oh, and you need a $500 down payment for one. And people are waking up. They're getting out of the cities, which is a good thing in some ways, but I think it's inevitably not going to be a good thing for those of us who are already out here, because they're getting out because they just, oh God, this is sink in. Oh, jeez, I'm so it's sloppy. Yeah. Okay, I should have watched where I was going. It's not good. The local areas around me have been bought up. The realtors that I've talked to with the housing that's in this area there are no homes available. So we've had another real estate rush because of the beer bug thing. It woke up a lot of people to the insanity of their rulers in those big cities. So everybody's trying to get out here. The problem is that I see is the amount of time for which these people have to get set up. Are they just buying houses to not be in the city limit boundaries of these psychopathically controlled regions? Or are they actually wanting to get involved in this? Get involved in your own connection with your food systems and the ground and whatnot. How you like all them baby turkeys? They ain't babies anymore, are they? They are all nearing butchering stage. And I don't know if you can see it. Remember last year I took and planted wheat here, which is why you see so much straw on the ground. And I planted it so that I could have a grazing patch for them. Well, I've moved them out of that paddock. I threw seed down now that we've got rain, and you can see there's a lot of moss growing, but I threw the seed down as a lot of it is germinating in there. And I hope to get something established to keep it from washing out. And I know you want attention. And let's see what else we got homesteading. You can see I've pulled all that fencing up because I need these taller stakes to run another paddock through here. I got to burn this, which means I got more to clear back here. So I got to get this burned to finish running it. In here is going to be the workshop, and it's 16 by 16 here. So my fencing is going to come down through to the back corner, which should be somewhere about where I'm standing right here, and around here, square, something like that. So I'll cut this fence, swing it around, attach it to the corner of the shop. I'm either going to do a small coop on this side of the shop. Maybe I might do that, or just another paddock over here so that I have a third paddock. Again, it's all about long-term sustainability. I don't want to have to buy chicken feed. Right now I'm buying lots of chicken feed in order to raise these guys and feed them because I don't have enough grazing area for them. Yeah, I know a lot of you said, well, you got to let them run through your garden. Well, if I did that, I wouldn't have any tomatoes. They love tomatoes. I fed them too much. Anyway, so we got this other paddock I'm working on putting in too. So I've been bouncing back and forth, working on this, working on that, working over here, doing a little this and that, and that's in and out of rain showers and heat and all of that. So I'm waiting for what's coming in about a week. Clean off my shoes here. What's coming in about a week is a drop in temperatures and a drop in humidity. When that happens, I'm going to go hopefully be re-energized enough to get it back into some construction mode, because I need to put some structures up pretty quickly. Don't have to get fancy complete with them, but my goal is hopefully by winter. Oh, look at all of you guys. All of you guys. Crush you. All these worms. Should cut all that off and give it to the chickens. Hopefully have this framed up and roofed up and dried out so I can move my tools and stuff out of there. I'm entirely too crowded in that container. I need to get my shop stuff out here, get it situated and oriented. I need to get the greenhouse built so that we can start growing stuff throughout the winter. I need to have some kind of barn, which would be good to have those logs somehow turned into boards or posts in order to make a barn with. I need to get that done and the fence up. All that has to happen before winter, at best I can. And of course finish the cabin down there. And then hopefully be able to start working in on this cabin by, I want to say, November-ish or so that I can maybe have it done before the first of the year, or at least closed in by that time. A lot of work to do. Man, I really sank in that mud. You're not happy with, you want my attention. She's like, she usually lays in my lap at night. But because we got this new kitten, well, I got some more squash there. I got lots of stuff that we've been doing. I could go on and on, but this video is getting kind of long. I need to wash my clogs off here. Oh, check out the sweet potatoes, of how they've exploded. Look at all the new green growth since it's rained. I mean, this has just greatly come back. Nope, I can get you. Icky. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have taught my birds to eat the leftovers from the garden, but we've been doing that for so many years, because they probably clean the bugs up pretty good. Alright folks, it's a lot of work, a lot of things I gotta do. Homestead is moving along. Like I said, we got all these projects everywhere to get done, and I can envision it a couple years from now when these fruit trees have all gotten much bigger and they're full of fruit, and the garden's exploded and animals are running back there, and it can be a very pleasant place. However, we're all mired in the muck of some very bad thinking and a lot of very bad programming within our social structures, and I've had a lot of thinking time on that since I haven't been doing videos every day, and I've kind of been reflecting upon a lot of the things I've learned and seen about my interactions with people here. So I'm going to discuss that in another video, and then I've got one more video I'm just going to do public for everyone, and that's the the seeds, because T and I have been collecting a lot of seeds on all our stuff this year, and I told you I was going to put up for sale some seeds that I've saved. Not all, but some. And I need to work through the process of how we're going to do that. So we'll do that in a separate video. Anyway, folks, you know, shadow. Anyway, hope you see the progress, enjoy it, and get ideas for what you can do. Ever since we've gotten the rain, the moringa have exploded. Look at that. Look at all the new green growth on the moringa. And the citrus plants have really taken off. I've got a few new lime quats, lemon quats. I forget what these kind of quats. It's a quat. And I was gifted some jumbo lemons. And this is why I've got to get the greenhouse built, because there is not enough light in the cabin to keep these throughout the winter. So I have to have a place that I can keep these warm and outside and keep them above freezing throughout the winter. So that has to get done, or I'm going to lose some very powerful food producing plants. Anyway, looks like we might get a little light peek through. Y'all be blessed, and I'll catch you in the next couple of videos. Take care.